Oh, hello. Hi, hello, hi, hello, hi. Cat girl's out of the bag. Yep, that's me.
DM.
Hello. Pull her apart with 73 horses. That's entirely too many horses. Although I did go to the rodeo. I did go to the rodeo on the weekend. Oh, look, it's the vampire. I'm not a vampire. I'm literally a cat girl. I was AX DM. It was very warm. I was up at 5:30 every single day, and I went to bed usually about 1 a.m. So, not your first rodeo? Not my first rodeo, no. Did they quarter someone at the rodeo? No, but one of the horses did take out a judge from a clip that I saw. And it looks like one of the activities that they added this year was an indigenous horse relay race. And the winner actually had a body cam on himself and he recorded going on it. So it's bareback and you have to swap horses 3 times and do the loop. And it was very cool to watch. 4 hours of sleep is rough. 4 hours of sleep for 4 days, yeah. For AX at least. That's so cool. Yeah, right? Sounds sick and dangerous? Not really. Not really. Like, it's not like they're not horses that they don't. It's not like they're horses they don't know. It's not like one of those situations. But indigenous, like First Peoples were racing. Yep. It was First Peoples horse relay one. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder how you're able to function on so little sleep, DM. I've been sleeping plenty. I've been having regular sleep. My smartwatch has been like, wow, good job. You've been sleeping well. And I'm like, oh, wow, thanks, smartwatch. And it's like, we've assigned 20 different crimes under your name. I was like, oh, okay, that sucks. Racing without a saddle seems so difficult. There's definitely technique to it. The main thing is the horse's mane is really important on it, because essentially what you have to do is that's going to be your only area where you can grip, and so you are seated a lot closer to the horse's shoulders compared to a regular saddle, because when you're on a regular saddle, you've got like you got your stirrups and you've got your pommel there, so it does make it a bit easier, and you usually are seated like a little bit further back so that your body movement is more in line with the horse's torso movement. But for when you don't have that, if you don't have a saddle, you're riding this saddleless, you are a lot higher up on the horse's back, and you have to have your fingers woven into the horse's mane in order to be on there, and you're leaning a lot closer into the horse. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, the pommel's mainly for holding the ropes. Yep. Yeah, I have ridden horses before. Yeah, I did. We'll get there, Sad. We'll get there. I already saw that you've sent 2 messages on. We're going chronologically. Calm down. So I went, because I'm trying to think, because Saturday was regular stream. Sad and I are the same. Yep. Both of you are like, wait, when are you gonna talk about the thing? It's like, okay, calm. We got an order to things. Yeah, because Sunday was the last day of Stampede, and as much as I loathe Stampede, Stampede is a 10-day rodeo that draws in 1.5 million tourists. So it's Anime Expo for normies. It's cowboy convention. Everybody has their cowboy cosplay. I have cowboy cosplay. I did wear my cowboy cosplay. I had my hat. I had my boots, you know? Are there even that many people in Alberta? Yes, Delta? You do realize Calgary's like the 3rd largest city. 3rd or 4th largest city in all of Canada. When do you do book recommendations? Random? Oh. Oh my goodness. Asking for book recommendations? Oh my god, just a straight up when do you do them? Oh goodness. I was trying to make fun of Alberta. Should have got my facts straight. Well, if you want to make fun of Alberta, I just have to point out. Okay, so Stampede. They actually change the liquor law. Calgary is 3rd behind Toronto and Montreal. Okay, there you go. So when Stampede is happening, they change liquor law, because generally speaking, I think you have to wait until like noon before you start serving hard liquor. That's why all the breakfast places have like, you can get mimosas and you could get beer at breakfast, but you can't get like an Irish coffee or anything that's got like a higher than like a certain alcohol percentage. When the Stampede is happening, they can start serving hard liquor from 6 a.m. So, Stampede season is essentially avoid downtown Calgary, avoid the Stampede grounds, because there are people that are not, okay, but when do they stop serving? Some places don't. I think it pretty much is like the no hard liquor is from like 4 a.m. So you got to deal with like 2 hours of no hard liquor pretty much. But yeah, so it's Stampede time is avoid downtown Calgary because it's going to be a lot of people that are drunk. There's a lot of car accidents that happen. And when I was making my way to the Stampede grounds on Sunday with my friend, because I was like, I messaged the local friend group and I was like, hey, anybody want to go to Stampede? I want to go get some food and go check out the Stampede grounds. It was like I was in like Roppongi. There's so much vomit everywhere. Oh my God. If you're gonna go drink, you better be able to hold your liquor. Like, and of course, a bunch of the people that come are like tourists and they're like, ooh, we're gonna be cowboys. Ooh, we're gonna drink alcohol the whole night. There's like international tourists, there's American tourists. The American tourists don't realize that we actually have alcohol in our drinks, so that's the major issue. They get extremely drunk and then they throw up outside, right? There's carnival rides, there's roller coasters, they have the Viking ship that swings you upside down, etc. They have a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I went to the Stampede grounds on Sunday with one of my friends, and we went and I had a $14 veggie corn dog, which was delicious. I had corn ribs for the first time, which were not worth the $12 I spent on them, but they were also delicious. We walked around all like the carnival rides, and we saw like bunch of stuff. Corn ribs are good, but yeah, not worth $12. Not $12 for like 4 ribs. Corn ribs? Like, that was half of a cob of corn.
Whoa, 52. Also, did you see your in Love Bite EXE?
I did. In fact, I was the one that gave the devs the my profile picture image. I went to see Glass Tiger Sunday. Oh, nice. Are the drinks not labeled alcoholic, or is it literally in everything? Oh, no. The drinks are labeled alcoholic. It's just the main thing is like, from what I've noticed in California, a lot of the Californian beers are usually like 3 to 4%. And the ones that I have here are usually like 6%. Higher alcohol content, yeah. What was the $52 thing that was tasty? I didn't spend $52 on any food. But yeah, my friend and I, we went around, we looked at the, oh, I misheard then. Yeah, it was $14 for the veggie corn dog. Thank you, Barrett. And then it was $12 for the corn ribs. And then my friend got corn ribs as well, but they were bacon maple ones, and also got an order of fried pickles. And the fried pickles were really nice. Good fried pickles, yummy. And then walked around, looked at the various rides that were there, which were interesting. Went to the Stampede grounds. They just built a really big exhibition center that is now fully open, which is called the BMO Center, because BMO is the bank makes okay. That's what that acronym stands for. Don't double check that. Trust what I say. Anyways, very nice big exhibition center. So we went through there, and the friend I was with had never been to an event like the rodeo before, or had like an exhibition center there. So if you've never been to like a county fair situation or like a traveling local rodeo event, it's essentially Artist Alley, but for normies. So you have like Cutco Knives has a booth, and Planet Fitness had a booth. There was the local grocery store had a booth, and you could try pickles. So we went and tried pickles. They have like make your own bracelets, permanent jewelry, Temu dropshift garbage, you know, so Planet Fitness had a booth? Yeah. How warm or cold is it there? On Sunday, I think it was 30 degrees Celsius. Probably a couple churches with booths. Actually, none of the churches had booths. I don't recall seeing any church booths. There was their standard, so you get like jacuzzis, the home saunas. They had the guy that was like infomercial style talking about our cleaner is plant-based. Look how it cleans all of this dirt off of this window demo that we're doing. Streak free, blah 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 free, all the kind of stuff like this, you know? So yeah, it was really fun taking my friend through there because she was just like, wow. They have like homemade soap booth. There was a soap that uses like bison tallow for the soaps. I thought Canada would be colder, but guess not. Canada has the entire range of weather. It was 32 one of the days last week. Was there a booth for gas grills? You betcha. There was a various jerkies booth. Bison what? Bison tallow soap. Yeah. I know you said not to have it. Yeah, it's the Bank of Montreal. Yeah, BMO. BMO. Tallow is the stomach lining? No. Tallow is not the stomach lining. Tallow is what you get when you render out all of the fat. That's tripe. Yeah, tripe is stomach lining. Tallow is fat. So it's essentially you just like, you can cook the... Tallow's really interesting. Tallow refinement's really interesting because tallow is extremely stable. You can actually use it for preservation of stuff, but you have to render it first, which means making multiple batches until you get all the impurities removed out of it. And then tallow is, yeah, it's just essentially just a purified cake of animal fat, and you can use it in baking. You can use it for greasing stuff. Has a surprisingly high smoke point. Yes. Does the bison tallow change anything about the soap? I have no idea. You can make candles out of it. Yep. Yep. Dog tallow is an item in the Witcher games. I feel like it would take a lot of dogs to make any feasible amount of tallow.
The Road to Empress. Pretty game, nervous face.
Is that the girldm? Hello. Yes, it is. Hello, Last Light. Very cool, but kind of gross, you know? Yeah, I mean, you can make tallow out of humans, too. You can make soap out of human fat. Actually, you can make any fat into soap using lye because there's a chemical process called saponification that happens with it. What did I walk into? Oh, no, we're talking about tallow. Psychotic DM? It's not even this is... Guys, it's not even psychotic. You can accidentally turn your own flesh into soap if you are working with lye and don't have proper PPE. This is just science. Yes. Imagine getting liposuction and turning your own fat into soap. You totally could. Wasn't there some people that made corpse tallow back in the olden times? Yeah. It's true, they even do that in Fight Club. They've never watched Fight Club, so you could make soap out of Ben. Yes. I could make tallow out of Ben. Guys, it's all just chemical reactions. Everybody's made out of the same base chemicals, okay? There's a lot of things that you can do with chemicals. That if you have other stuff that has to deal with like other animals, other mammals being rendered into other things, you too are made out of the same stuff. See, Full Metal Alchemist, exactly. It all comes down to soup, exactly. I'd like to think my chemical goop is intrinsically cuter than the others. You're so right, Electrode. Bone glue. Oh yeah, no. Well, like rabbit skin glue is a used in art restoration a lot because it's a type of glue that has really good bonding, but is also completely removable without damaging the paintings. So turning someone into soap sounds like a villain threat from the Venture Brothers. Oh my god, it's Dip! Anybody watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I get it! Yay! God, that's one of my favorite rides at Disneyland. Anytime I go to Disneyland, that's immediately my first ride. Because that ride breaks down so often at Disneyland. So like, anytime I'm on a Disney trip, I'm just like, we need to go to Toontown immediately. As soon as we get through the gates, we have, because Toontown is the farthest land in the park from the entry gates. So you have to freaking book it. Past the castle, past the fairy tale village area, past all that stuff, you have to get all the way back there. Toad also breaks a lot, or so I hear. There's nothing that should break down in Toad, because it doesn't really have any moving parts. I think Toad does get delays because it is one of the oldest rides that is still in the park. It's one of the, like, the opening rides that they had. So they do often have to pause the ride for people to get on and off again. Was Roger Rabbit always Disney? I think so. It was a major studio collaboration. IP collab. It had Disney and WB in it. Dang. What's the reason for the breakdown so often? Is it just an old ride? Yeah. So Who Framed Roger Rabbit is an older ride. It is definitely, it's a dark ride that relies on a lot of really basic mechanics in order for things to happen in the ride. And what I theorize happens is that the ride moving parts don't reset sometimes because they're quite old, and everything really runs on a timer for rides to go properly. Also, Kiari, hello! Thank you for 56 months! Yay! Hello. A lot of it comes down to mechanical issues. So, like, I really like watching videos on YouTube about just random info dump things, which is why I know about saponification. and various other topics, but one of the ones I do like to watch about is like Defunct Land and ones that are talking about different rides. So I do like watching ride analysis videos, because then when you actually go on the rides, you start noticing like some of the things they set up for the ride. A lot of it has to deal with like sound direction and speakers and tricking your eye on stuff. So Ben and I just went to California Adventure last week, and we went on the Cars ride. And if you've been on the Cars ride before, there is a moment when you're kind of like lost because it's nighttime and you're in the countryside, and Tow Mater helps you out a bit. And when you go around the corner, Tow Mater is like facing you. And as you drive past him, he reverses into like a shrubbery thing, and you continue to hear him speak. Now, you continue to hear him speak because the audio is coming through the speakers in the actual ride that you are on. So while he is moving back like that, it's resetting for the next car to be able to encounter him. So that's what you do when you are hit with insomnia and feel slurping off YouTube videos? Me too. Nope. Actually, I usually will watch those when I'm just on my couch. When I am insomnia, I'll usually go to, if I'm really like not able to sleep at all, I'll usually go to short form content because then I can like, I'll fall asleep pretty quickly to that because it'll be like random recaps of drama. I love the behind the scenes for Saurian and Flight of the Passage and Harry Potter ride. They're so fascinating. Yeah. Oh, hey, speaking on saponification. Okay. Roll back a little bit and then I'll continue talking about my weekend, okay? Roll back a little bit, all right? So. Oh no. Oh yes. So, are you aware of the reason why Paris has the catacombs? Vaguely. Okay, TLDR. The cemeteries in Paris were overused. To the point of, if you lived in a house that was next to a cemetery, it was highly likely that you died early because of, there's a lot of terrible things that come from human bodies degrading, and it was bad enough that it was like just spreading out there. So, what they ended up doing was pretty much digging up the majority of the cemeteries because they were overfilled, and cleaning up the bones and everything, and then putting them underground. So that was the main thing on it, okay? The cemeteries were overused, there wasn't enough space. Paris, even historically, had a ton of people in it in like the 1700s and everything. And so in the 1780s, that's when the bodies were exhumed and they were moved to the catacombs. So, the French, during the time, so of course, like, bodies decompose when they're in the ground, right? And when bodies decompose, there are things that decompose at varying different times, all right? And some of the bodies that had incompletely decomposed, had essentially turned into fat deposits. So the fat was collected and turned into candles and soap. There is documentation from 1787 with a French inspector who proposed a scheme to the Academy of Lions for using the bodies of the dead, converting the fat into lamp oil and the bones into phosphoric acid. And the soot from those candles is turned into carbon ink. Yep. Reduce, reuse, recycle, reanimate. Exactly. Hey, the resources are right there. The resources are right there, yes. I will say that there is a World War II myth, and related to turning people into soap as well, which was circulated and used as rumors against... There were rumors that were saying that the Nazis were turning people into soap. And pretty much, that was completely debunked. They were not, the Nazis were not turning people into soap. They were doing other atrocities, but they weren't as bad as turning people into soap. I mean, they were way worse than turning people into soap, not gonna lie. But yeah, they, yeah. What they did was worse. Yup. Now, it's really interesting. I'm reading the Wikipedia article, but it pretty much was very, very much debunked on that part. Now, there was a type of soap that was called Riff soap, which was alleged to be made from human fat, but it was just really bad soap, apparently. Really interesting, because I had heard that rumor before, but I wanted to double check first, because I was like, I'm pretty sure it has been done, but of course it was the French that did it. DM, when I turn 30, will you turn me into soap? Sure. I will never forgive the French. This soap is so bad it must be made from people, certainly a take. I know. They had essentially what they had, which... Oh god, this is really funny. Oh my god, this is really funny. Okay, you know how like rumors will just take a life of their own when they get spread around on stuff, okay? So the soap was... Germany had a fat shortage during World War II. And so the German government was making a soap that was marked with the initials RIF, and essentially it was just a really bad soap. It was a really bad soap, okay? And the RIF stands for Reichsstelle für Industrial Fettversorgung. National Center for Industrial Fat Provisioning. So it was just really low quality soap. That's what the RIF soap was. However, the rumor was it was marked with the initials RIF to stand for rein jüdisches Fett, pure Jewish fat. That's such a... I don't think that would be a rumor that would fly nowadays, because that would mean that, like, people really come up with everything, right? I think that purely has to be a fear-mongering rumor that was on that, because I don't think that even the most evil, like, labeling body would not put... Anyways. That would be far more trouble than it's worth, too. Yeah. Oh my god. Sounds like a dark joke somebody took seriously? Probably. But that rumor continued, and then there's just like... That's really funny. Goodness gracious. The things you learn about soap. Anyways, so yeah, that tangent came from talking about bison tallow soap that I saw at the rodeo. The rodeo also had a entire game arcade. That was a whole bunch of pinball machines and like a whole bunch of retro games. So I took some cool pictures in there. Anyway, Stampede, yeah. That tangent came from bison tallow, and explaining how fats can be made into soap. Like the photos you took of the pop-up arcade, very nice. Yeah, it was really cool. I also found out that Calgary apparently has a women's pinball league. So I was like, oh, dang, there's like a women's pinball club. That's neat. You should enter? I could. Wait, what? Yeah, isn't that cool? Then we also went around to... So one of the things that I really appreciate about the Stampede and about the rodeo and everything and about Calgary itself is that art is taken really seriously here. So every year, the government actually has an artist in residence, and they do a big art project for the city. So there's a whole bunch of really, really cool murals on buildings. There's an entire website that you can go through that lists off all of the collaborations with various artists all around the world. There's sculptures everywhere. There's a lot of art. There's a lot of history to it, and the rodeo is no different. There's an entire big section of the exhibit that's dedicated purely to art. So they have art competitions where people can submit artwork in, and then they also have just booths with professional oil painters, pastel painters, just a whole bunch of people from the region that are doing landscapes and animals and everything that's very cool. So it's I really like walking around in there. They have the artists there. Oftentimes they have easels set up so you can actually watch them work on artwork and painting. The Western Oasis, yep. So super cool. Went through and looked at the art competition stuff. They have quilting competitions. They have, there was a Lego design entry section where they had ranked those. There was needlework, embroidery, a whole bunch of things. They also have a lot of the art is for sale. And no, pictures are allowed. Yeah, pictures are 100% allowed. I actually took some pictures in there. You can actually buy the originals off of the artists as well, and some of them are ranging from like $300 to I saw one that looked really pretty, and I walked up because I was like, okay, maybe like we'll see how this is. No, it was $12,000. I was like, okay, this is a really nice painting. $12K, dang, that's crazy, right? But they also have something that is inspired by like Parisian art appreciation, which is a wall. It's quite a long wall. It takes up like 2 decent sections. And the purpose of that wall is for artists to be able to sell smaller works for $100 or less. And by the time we got there on the final day, probably like 15% of the art was left. All the other ones had been bought out. Like in France, yep. But it was really cool to see that they do have things like that, and you can see all the stuff that had been sold. So it was really cool to see that as another, like, an option there. And then music is also really, really important during Stampede. There are 5 different music stages, but then even within various locations in the actual Stampede grounds, they have more live music being played. They have like big name musical acts that come and play as well. And then a whole bunch of the areas around the city also have music acts that come in that aren't even like at the actual Stampede grounds itself. There's a whole bunch of other music venues that happen. So like Young Gravy was playing, Modest Mouse, Billy Idol. Those were like in-city ones, but one of the really cute things with Stampede is that Stampede itself is all cowboy themed, but a bunch of the local businesses are also cowboy themed. So you'll have like local grocery stores and restaurants and bars and stuff that aren't even on the Stampede grounds will have like wooden fences set up and like hay bales, and they'll have big artworks done on the windows that are all cowboy themed. So it's really cute. The entire city goes cowboy time. That's so cute. It's very cute. It's really cute. Everybody has their hats and their cowboy boots, and they're in jeans and everything. Did you get to catch any of the performances? I did see like a little bit of the Coca-Cola stage. Is this multiple times a year? No. Once a year. Stampede is once a year. I missed it last year, Leo, because of Anime Expo. It's basically its own holiday, pretty much, yeah. Wasn't there a concert you wanted to make? I really wanted to see Modest Mouse. and Young Gravy, but that was not feasible because I was in LA. It's okay. But yeah, went on the last day, had food, and then we were gonna eat dinner there. Oh yeah, Mother was there this year too. Yeah, I wanted to see Mother as well. But while we were walking around, because they have like the interesting booths and everything, one of the booths that my friend and I wanted to check out was sushi tacos. And so we're like, okay, we're just gonna go grab a sushi taco each, and then we wanted to meet up with a friend that was in the area who was in town for a job interview. So we wanted to just like hang out, have a couple brewskis that were not $20 like they are at Stampede, dear Lord. So we walked over to the food truck for the sushi tacos. They wanted $20 for one sushi taco. And there was a huge line of people in front. And I was like, well, how big? Not big enough to justify $20 for one sushi taco. The way that they made it was that the seaweed was like tempura fried into a U shape so that it would be like taco shaped. And there was a huge lineup, and so we were just like, nah. Oh, that's lame. Yeah. I almost got the street corn with the mealworms, but I decided that I didn't want to eat mealworms. So, yeah, we left the Stampede grounds, and kind of close by there's some restaurants and things, so we went over there and got some food and met up with that friend, had some brews, and then I headed back to relax. Burrito-sized sushi might have been the better idea. If you want burrito-sized sushi, you just have to go to a Korean restaurant and get kimbap. See a question. A nice eventful day. Yep. And then yesterday I went and got lunch with Rama because she was picking my brain on some stream stuff. So I went and had lunch with Rama. And then I stopped by a bookstore to pick up a book on symbology that I had seen before I went to before AX, and I had just continued to think about this book, and I was just like, oh god, there was only one copy of this, and it's a really weird book, so I hope nobody bought it. So like the Do streaming stuff? I don't know what you're talking about, Izzy. I don't know if this is anything that she's mentioned, like the duel? No. General stuff related to things that are about like streaming and VTubing. Is it by Jung? No. Here, let me go get the book. It's on my kitchen table. Okay, so is that like a book on marketing or history symbols to him? No, okay, so this book is weird. Okay, so the book is called Symbolorum, and it's about emblems, and it is a Baroque emblem book, long lost cousin of tarot. It is 100 emblems from the Symbolorum et Emblematum of Joachim Camerarius the Younger, an emblem book originally published more than 400 years ago. So it is a book of these, it's a whole bunch of these round emblems from the Middle Ages. And each one has a Latin motto to go with it. So it's so interesting. So they have a bunch of different, like, they're categorized in different ones. So you have animals, plants, mythological beasts. Yeah, Comic Relief, that one. So it has the Latin, and then it has the English translation and the information about it, and it has like references to like Pliny the Elder. Is this the natural perfumer Mandy Aftel book? Yes. Oh boy, not Pliny. It's so interesting. Like, I love random things like this. My brother has a copy? Nice. It's very interesting because it's like a bunch of like symbolism that's not connected to other stuff. So it's very, that book could be useful for tabletop. Yeah. So like one of the emblems, all of them are circular, and this one has two sea urchins in a storm, and it is, we are not sunk by swelling waves. Learn from example to foresee future disasters, for danger harms less when anticipated. In deceiving, one is caught. There's like a basilisk looking at a mirror, and it says that harmful to what harms. Noxa nocenti. Not even if you swear. So this is in the fish category because it's got a scorpion, and it's got the picture, it's a circle, it's got a scorpion on top of an open book with a knife over its tail. I will not believe the scorpion unless its tail is cut off, and unless you lay down your arms, I will make no treaty. A scorpion having its tail cut off with a knife shows us that there are no deals to be made with armed enemies. This symbol represents aggression and malevolence, evoking images of death and destruction. The scorpion's tail ends in a poison sac, feeding a sting that strikes death into anyone who touches it, a death sting. The scorpion symbolizes danger, betrayal, and hidden enemies. Metal, right? Isn't it cool? It's so interesting. Anyways, so yeah, that was a book I like flipped through it, and then I kept thinking about it, and I kept thinking about it, and I kept thinking about it. And so I so I had to buy it. So these are in Latin and then translated to English. Yes, Latin and then translated to English, and then with additional clarifications and explanations as to the symbology that is used in the emblems, because they are following symbolism that is from 400 years ago, and so some of it's different. How much was it? It was 27 bucks Canadian, but it has 100 symbols in it, and the main thing I was thinking was in the mindset of like, because I've talked about wanting to make a like an RPG Maker indie game. And I do think it's really fun, especially with things like Full Metal Alchemist, that makes like references to actual alchemy stuff that was written down, you know? Do they have the OG Latin in the book? They do. So. Yeah. Very neat. Very nifty. And then after all of that was handled, I sounds like the source of some killer mottos. Yeah. It's really cool. It's nifty. What's it called? Oh, you're talking about the flower book? This one is called Symbolorum, and on YouTube, Jaunt found the listing on Amazon. Glad to be here. Saw you yesterday on World of Io. Hope you had fun. I did. That was the additional one. Yes. We had our session 1 of Altered Interlude yesterday. Everybody got to finally see our characters and meet them. So my character's name and identity has been revealed. Her name is Demetria, and she is a human cleric. And in the D&D group, Fleshy and I are both the most inexperienced in doing role play for characters. So Demetria is she's very anxious and very honest, and I managed to get out of having one of our people get in trouble for trying to steal something off of a table in the marketplace by straight up just being like, oh, she's from the woods, she doesn't know what that means. Demetria. Yeah. Who's your deity? Has not been revealed yet. Ooh, is there a video, yes? Yet? Not yet. So the way that the Ioverse stuff goes is when the session itself is live, then everybody can join in and watch. The edited version is going to be up today at 2 p.m. Pacific. Gotta wait a week? Oh, sorry, not today. Sorry, on the 17th.
Oh, like Demetria.
On Friday. So if you missed session 1, it will be up at 2 p.m. here on Friday. That's still pretty fast. Yeah, that's less than a week. Less than a week to get it up. The edited version is just probably going to be cutting out like the intro section. I have a question about Demetria. The eye and being a cleric, is it inspired by something? No. Secrets will be revealed is all I will say on stuff. There were no direct inspirations for her character or why she looks the way that she does. It was all based off of my ideas for what I want for her. But that's the edited version. I'll just watch the VOD. No, so when I say edited version, usually Brett starts off his stream like normal streamer style and thanking people for gift subs and such before we actually get into the D&D section of it. So the edited version, quote unquote, is removing the intro fluff. Cutting the first hour of thank yous and buy our stuff. Yes. The VOD is up on the Ioverse YouTube channel. However, in order to watch the VOD, it is members only. Picture book with only over 2,000 different sigils from back in the days that could get your intent. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. Thank you. I liked the red panda motif. Yeah, I wanted to be able to make her look kind of like a raccoon with the fursuit, but not. Yeah. There's also, I think the edited version takes out the ad breaks because we did take a break midway through for bio and stuff. VOD is members only after it goes live. Yes, after the VOD to go back and rewatch the VOD, yes. Yes, anyone can watch it live when it's actually happening. Then the VOD itself is on their channel, but you do need to have a paid membership in order to access the live VOD. And then the removal of additional fluff will go up on the 17th at 2 p.m. Pacific. So on Friday, session 1 will be up. Were you surprised by the fan art already out? I was surprised we got pre-session 1 fan art too. That was crazy. When you guys do more stuff, will you be doing doodles? Don't know. What a session it was. Yep. Egg is so funny. You all had a great rapport. I'm glad. I'm still a bit nervous on it because I haven't done really much by way of RP heavy D&D. And I feel like with such strong, experienced players as Juniper and Eggs, they're definitely very RP forward for it, so. But you're a good actor. Is it much different? Yes, it is. Because essentially, D&D in front of an audience is live improv. And that requires a lot of quick thinking. I understand why the sessions are only about 2 hours long, because it is a lot of work. I'm not reading lines. So like with regular acting, you have the line that you're reading off, whereas improv, you have to react and continue to contribute to what is happening in the group in a way that is balanced. So it is something that takes, like, you all have to take turns spotlighting, essentially. Balanced is hard. I will say though that I feel like our group has really good rapport because of the I feel like our group is pretty balanced and we don't have anybody that is trying to be main character. I feel like you do that a lot already with the jokes you come up with on the spot, DM. I feel like there's a difference between it being like my own channel where I am, because my state of channel audience, as you already know, is that I like to do puns. I like to do really bad wordplay stuff. And that's something that I can just continue to like pump out and it's okay. When it becomes a gimmick that continues to occur and can derail conversations, it's not something that I like to do so much. A few of the "you what" reactions you had to Egg and Junie were hilarious. This is also to an audience instead of a home game, so some might feel pressure. Yeah. Have you taken any improv or acting classes? When I was in high school, I did take one improv course for a semester because I needed to work on my skills in regular social interactions because my anxiety would make me cry if I had to talk to anybody. So. Egg and Junie match each other's freak? Yes. Yeah, like I had to, if I had to talk to anybody on the phone, I had to write up a script for myself. If I was sick and had to go talk to a teacher, even when I was in university, talking to a college professor, it usually took a good 30 minutes of me calming myself down and not crying. And then even then, after I would go talk to them to let them know that I was sick, then I would usually start crying. So you decided to take improv on your own? Yes. Well, like, while I have anxiety, I also realize I need to be functional. Schneckenhoff, I am not autistic. There is a danger when it comes to armchair diagnosing people, and I know what's wrong with me. Not that autism is something that is wrong with people. Are there things that overlap? Yes. Do a lot of autistic women have anxiety due to that? Yes. I'm not autistic. So I would caution on doing that. I have had the benefit of being able to interact with a lot of people on the spectrum and a lot of people across a lot of different disabilities growing up. And I can say that I feel like it is more harmful than good when you are attributing a label to someone that is not what they are. Social anxiety is something anyone can have, even some extroverts. Oh yeah, no, I know some anxiety extroverts. I'm definitely an anxiety introvert. Yep. I will always put my foot firmly down on diagnoses like that. That's dangerous. There's introvert and extrovert versions? Oh yes, I thought you were artistic. I am. Not diagnosing you, I'm saying I've heard a lot of diagnosed autistic women speak of similar experiences in terms of scripting social interactions specifically. That's all I was going to say there. The way that it was presented did sound like that was what you were intending. So bringing that up while I was talking about my experiences with anxiety definitely gives different implications, despite your intent. Characters personally can... Yes, well, I'm planning... Demetria is planned so that she is a character that can evolve and be fleshed out. Swedish Scrub, I would like to clarify that when somebody says that they have anxiety, it's really not a good idea to talk about view count in general. Guys. Oh my god. We do this every time. Yup. Why is it every time though? Yeah. Back to campaign, you're great, and the others too. Yeah. I am excited for that, yeah. Main character syndrome is a weird one. From my experience as a DM, they're pretty rare people to find. However, people can effectively become the main character based on charisma and how spontaneous they are. Chemist, I feel like it's can be a bit different when the entire group is content creators. That's the main thing. So sorry, did you say this is your first D&D thing or that you're just not used to it? Not used to it. I have done like home campaigns that were one-offs with family members, but not in front of everyone. Yeah, this is the, I did do the Pathfinder one-off with friends. I did the Pathfinder one-off with Zoran. This is my first time doing D&D with an actual campaign, you know? I'll be waiting for the highlights in the Waiting for the Highlights house. Oh, no, don't worry. They'll have the entire, like, first part off there. And there's going to be shorts and things, too. I don't think it's bad when one person happens to be more active than the others because that's how the player's personalities. Well, I do like when there are good shifts in focus so that everybody gets a chance to be in the spotlight. The main thing is I do feel like it can be forced sometimes when people are trying to be the be in front. What's the difference between a one-shot and a campaign? Don't they both have a story they want to accomplish? Difference is length. Because a one-shot is usually going to be a fairly short adventure. It's just like in and out and you're done. And a campaign actually has multiple sessions in multiple locations usually. Didn't even think about the animated shorts? Yeah. So this one we're expecting 5 to 8 sessions is what Brett was saying. For the prelude, yes. Yes. "20 seasons at 20 sessions each. I got it. Yeah. That feels normal for his campaigns, yeah. Yeah, because if you like look at the past ones that he's done. Because, like, how many did... It really depends. We said that it would be, like, a prelude on stuff, but it really depends on how far we go on stuff. He's got a whole bunch of, like, past campaigns that he's done. Is there anything you're looking forward to in the campaign without spoiling? Yes. I am looking forward to all of our objectives being revealed. Did you apply or did Brett ask you to join? I've been trying to have our schedules match up for like 3 years. Because I think Brett had initially, like, he had contacted me and I had voiced my interest in it, but it's been a good chunk of time. Further sessions will consistently be on Mondays at 2 Pacific, right? Yes. Yeah. So next session will be on Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific. But I just think it's terribly entertaining that we have 3 Fae and a human. Glad overall you had a great time. Yeah, it was really fun. Everybody in the group everybody's super duper sweet and very chill, so it's really nice. I did see a question earlier on thoughts on ship art. I think I put Demetria's age is canonically like 23, so to have fun. Just make sure that the other people are fine with that. Three Fae and their adopted anxiety ball. Noglo immediately folding when Demetria started crying. Why not 33? Well, you'll have to watch to find out. Why not 67? As fun as that would have been, I would like to, I think having that level of anxiety and being 67 years old would probably cause heart issues, so. When is the session gonna happen again? Monday. Did you all have to give artistic input for your characters and an in-house artist drew them? Yes. So, it was really funny. I think all of us actually, I'm opening up the game. I think all of us actually drew our initial character sketches because all of us draw. So we all have our illustrations that we did, before that we submitted in. Can we see yours? Let me look because I think I might have put some of her backstory spoilers. Yeah, Fleshy had illustrated her own design on that. And Egg had also drawn her own. Here, okay, I can show her. She's This was before she got her fursuit. Is there somewhere we can collect the character art? I think the IOverse Discord has... Yeah, so this is Demetria. What class are you again? I am a cleric. I'm a cleric. What level did you guys start at? 2. Halfling or just short? She's human. This was a very quick reference that I drew. Like, I was in Germany and jet lagged, and I had to draw my reference so that I could give it for the artists to be able to. I don't see where her height is implied to be short. I don't know either. Isn't the veil a ghost thing? No. As we can see, she can't. She can see! She has a veil. It is related to her religion. She's cute. She is cute. She's a ball of anxiety. Since you are a cleric, is her class's domain a spoiler or not? Spoiler. It has not been revealed yet. Comparatively speaking, when the other characters were on screen, Demetria was actually quite tall. Yes, I think Demetria is actually the tallest member of the party. What level did the party start at? 2. You don't even have to act? No, I definitely acted up a lot more. My anxiety is definitely more on the more quiet, not over speaking side. Demetria, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna have her be chatterbox anxiety. That's what she's gonna be. Okay, but what level did you start at? 2. I love how she just claps. Amazing! I do really like it. And the amazing part was inspired by Project Hail Mary. When will the campaign take place? We already started it. Grand mycologist Naglo. Amazing! Oh, quietly clapping. Amazing. In this fantasy setting where you can roleplay qualities that transcend your real-life limitations, is Demetria lactose intolerant? No, she's not lactose intolerant. She will try everything. May I ask which level? Oh my god, level 2. What's the weapon of choice for your cleric? She has a mace. Although that hasn't been like shared yet because we haven't done any combat yet, but yeah, she has a mace. I love how Juniper calls you Dim Tree. No, Juniper doesn't call her Dim Tree. Grand mycologist Naglo calls her Dim Tree. Does she have any allergies? None noted except for she did sneeze a bit when exposed to the mushroom spores of Grand mycologist Naglo. She's allergic to attention, just a little bit. I'm going to adjust the game window because I did move it back for gaming prior, and I know that you guys don't like it when the subtitles get covered up a little bit, so there you go. What race is your human Demetria? Demetria. I'm gonna start calling her Demetria. She's a bit forgetful. She could be Demetria. Demetria is a human, yes. Was it a cute sneeze? It was. And what class is the cleric you're playing? She's a cleric. What level is your common rider decade? She's level 2. But yeah, that'll be on Tuesdays. Not Tuesday. What? Mondays. Yeah, Demetria, like I told you. Introducing them to a nice old man, an egg threatened him. Yep. Who's the tank? I don't know if we actually have a tank. Clerics are great tanks. You know, Demetria might end up having to tank. What is Naglo? Naglo's class has not been revealed yet. I will say, though, I have so many cantrips. I think I have, like, 8 cantrips. I have so many cantrips. Like, Brett was like, do you need to pick, like, you accidentally chose this twice and you need to pick 5 other cantrips. And I was like, what? Cantrips are the best spells. They are. Why does she have so many cantrips? You'll find out. At least you'll be diverse. Yep. Yep. I hope she can't trip. Well, so far she has not tripped. Compared to, Nye, which is Fleshy's cat, has tripped directly in front of us. And then Amelie, Eggs' character, face planted when trying to do a backflip.
此事早已不是我能插手的。
Anyways.
对不起，高阳。
My new inks arrived yesterday? Ooh! Okay. Lost the title, blamed you for Gao Yang's death. Oh, this was the death sequence that I ended on the last time. Do you have an insider info on Nice Tale and how it keeps together? Magic. Waist chop. Previously on Road to Empress. Yeah, Egg's character did 2 backflips. The first one was unsuccessful. The second one was very successful, but nobody was paying attention. Yeah, so I tried to save Bianji. Tried to save Bianji. Unfortunately, Bianji is an actual historical character, which means that his storyline, indeed in real life, was cut short. So, congrats! Yeah, so, the princess has sworn that we are no longer friends. Be like me, we hate soup, or whatever your Blue Sky post said forever ago. True. Current death total's 41? Oh my lord. Okay, so we have our Delusion theme song, which I didn't watch last time, so here we go. Are we ready for... Oh good, we get depressing music. Here we go.
我恨无名，他那么聪明，对不起。若他肯施以援手，便姬或许可以活下来。但我更恨自己，恨这个
hates herself for being powerless.
无法护住所爱之人的自己。若有一天，我有权利在手。
He was wearing, yep, he wore the bracelet.
从前的羔羊已经死了，留下的，活着的，是羔羊公主。
Back to depression. Yeah, there's no more. That Gao Yang is dead. There's only the Princess Gao Yang left. Oh, depression.
贞观23年春，自卞姬死后，你只远远见过高阳2面。她遵皇命嫁给了房遗爱，但却不顾皇室礼节，为卞姬穿着丧服，眼中再无半分笑意，也再没有了你。
Her smile vanished forever.
而陛下因魏王杀百夫长之事，龙颜大怒，将其禁足。
Oh no, he's grounded.
向来最在意圣心所向的魏王，这一次却一反常态的一意孤行。至于知不知，只有他自己知道。随着韦贵妃的倒台，你姨母期盼已久的一天终于到来。
Oh boy,
陛下下旨，由杨淑妃代掌皇后凤印，设后宫事。如今的宫中，再无人能
she's the acting Empress now.
武媚娘，你这个疯子！向房遗爱告密，散播公主流言，也有你的一份功劳吧？就算我不说，迟早也会有旁人去说。何况是她自己干出这样的丑事，活该被陛下责罚，与我何干？
They're fighting. They're fighting.
被最好的朋友抛弃，你也知道这种痛了。
By your close. Okay, what do you mean, your closest friend?
念在旧情，我对你一忍再忍。刘熙，你若是聪明，就该离我远一些。可我说过，若你再耍花招，我不会放过你。偏生你不听，那我不介意在你通往火坑的路上推你一把。说，想怎么死？武媚娘，你怎么敢？我也是才人。
Is that the crazy friend? Yep.
我姨母掌管6宫，踩死你，就如同踩死一只蝼蚁。来人！
Yeah, Pink Dress has been harassing since day one.
奉杨淑妃之令，押入掖庭诏狱。
掖庭 prison?
关进大牢算什么？你有本事就杀了我，不然我永远都不会放过你的，我绝不会放过你。
Nothing this woman has done has been reasonable. No, she's been trying to like throw us under the bus for ages.
媚
Oh, is she reminiscing on their...
更高。
Oh, on Gaoyang. Okay. She misses her friend.
高阳之事，你不必太过自责。
Oh, Prince Mommy issues. Hello. Do we even know why at this point? She blames our girl's family for bad things happening?
我很心疼。你想家吗？
I don't think she misses home. What? You miss home? Girly pop.
什么？
你愿意出宫
You hate home. Home sucks.
从我认识你开始，就一直看着你活在这后宫的漩涡之中，好几次差点没了性命。我不希望你受到任何伤害，所以，你愿意出宫吗？去桃源之地，远离是非纷争。
Our family caused her family's downfall. Yeah, I think that's what it was. If we follow the historical records, Gaoyang fooled around with other monks as revenge for her father. Oh. Are you willing to leave the palace? No, when we left the palace before, I got like... Her family rolled up and killed her. They're like, you've dishonored our family, die. Is that the umbrella he made? Is it painted? I can't tell. It might be. Immediately strangled? Yeah, no. She can't leave.
为什么？
She's got too much... What's keeping you here? Your Highness! It's me? I don't want to say your... I don't want Prince Mommy issues, but he's so easy to manipulate.
从前我的信仰，只是在这偌大的皇宫之中生存下去。
We're gonna give him... It's not you, it's me.
想要走下去的念想。
Oh, he's so pleased. You see that little smile?
第一次遭受的是儿时最亲密好友的算计，后来亲人的可怖。
Lip sync doesn't feel right? It's not right.
一步一步让我的心逐渐颠覆。
A lot of Chinese dramas will redub over the entire thing.
是最可笑的东西。
Sometimes with different voice actors than the actual actors on the screen.
直到我遇见高阳，遇见殿下，不知不觉中，我有了眷恋这里的理由。
赵儿，有你这句话
Plus 9.
就够了。
Oh, she is using the umbrella that he painted for her. 10 umbrellas.
时辰不早了，我先行告退了。
One of my residents at work is always watching these. It's really cute. She started learning the language in case translation is wrong. For what you told Li Ji, was it from the heart? No! Li Tai! Li Tai! Li Tai!
那一日对李治说的话中，有几分是出自真心？答案却连我自己都不得而知。我始终在告诫自己，不得动情。 他日若李治成为处决，或许我的日子也会好过几分。
Do you feel any guilt for manipulating this man, DM? Bro stays home and plays strategy games all day instead of trying to make an impact and like help other people. Like,
殿下应当知道，谋大事者若是动情，便会如魏王一般作茧自缚。
我深知四哥在意武才人，故借此引四哥入局。
殿下，大慈恩寺失火，武才人求殿下相助。
oh, he's trying to take out.
即刻派遣人马。
He's trying to take out the third. Oh. Oh.
你遣人去告诉四哥，就说高阳和武才人去大慈恩寺救辩机了。是。却没想到他竟为了武才人忤逆父皇，杀了百夫长。
Fourth brother.
看来四哥真的是弥足深陷。
He thinks he's so smart. He's like, I'm. Look how smart I am.
没有弥足深陷吗？
武才人，
梦境姑姑，不知姨母长妹娘何事？
这是淑妃亲自熬的芙蓉鸡汤。
Oh no, soup.
才人送到两仪殿给陛下吧。
Chicken soup.
这就去送。
That was a really heavy tray. Did you see them struggling like to pass that?
才人进去吧。
Soup. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's the smirk for?
魏王文韬武略，无一不精，是治世之才。
陛下在和宰相
臣以为他担得起一国太子的重任。
Okay.
可魏王前些日子杀了百夫长，如此忤逆陛下旨意，毫无孝悌之心，还是晋王更具赤子之心。
李相，
But he killed a man. I don't trust
你怎么
him.
看？
陛下，微臣认为二位殿下皆是贤才，则其中任何一人为太子，皆可。
Okay, no choice. Got it.
他们在商议立储之事。
侍卫已安排妥当，武媚娘已进入两仪殿。
Uh-oh.
记得处理干净。
奴婢知道。
今日的阳光可真好啊！
Why is my aunt screwing me over again? Oh.
也是这般好的阳光。
主子。
Oh
他们
no.
都是我的至亲血脉。若有其他选择，本宫也不愿如此狠心。
Man, it's always soup. Soup is just a bad sign with this
并
woman.
不得宠，不过是一个才人，主子何必要
对他这么快下手？
是。
为师入冷宫后，我去见。
你以为你赢了？本宫有今天，不是拜你所赐，全是因他武元照。他的心思筹谋远在你我之上，你竟对他的野心毫无察觉，心甘情愿做了他的妻子。
Oh my.
若将来这儿真的
Why are you listening to her?
中已无主子的对手，武媚娘已因高阳之事惹得陛下不悦，又失去了高阳这个靠山。这时候，顺手发落了他，是最好的时机。
It is not the perfect time.
别怪姨母心狠。
I do blame you for being ruthless. Oh my god. Well, I gotta kill my aunt.
这宫中终于要清静了。
It will not finally have peace. You keep on causing issues.
他若登基，陛下的其他几个儿子，恐怕难以安度余生。
Oh, it's a crime.
什么人？出来！
You fool. Oh, time for soup.
妾参见陛下。
是你，你可知，窃听国事已是犯了死罪。
Uh-oh.
陛下，我。
来人，拖下去
No! The guards!
妾，陛下，陛下。
Oh, Bisha! Your aunt let you overhear the succession stuff to put you to death. What do you blurt out? Gao Yang told me to show up. I know who'd make a perfect crown prince. Consort Elegance sent me. I'm carrying Li Shi's baby!
妾回了孩子，妾回了孩子。
住嘴！你敢在御前发疯，将他速速拖下去。
She's pre-gay!
陛下，
保住龙体。
Gave him a heart attack. For overhearing state secrets and speaking rashly, you were oh my god. So fast. You were executed by 5 oxen and your clan was implicated. If you don't want people eavesdropping, then don't order takeout during your meeting. I know, like, you can schedule when you want the Uber Eats to arrive. Like, that ain't my problem. Your aunt, consort of Yang of Elegance, was among the condemned. Her chicken soup was still warm when she was thrown into the cold palace alongside consort Way of Preciousness. Okay, at least she got screwed over, too. At least she, you know what? That's all I wanted. Amazing. Warm chicken soup. Everyone dies! Okay, and so the rear palace was cleared. To remember your great deed of this rear palace cleanup, they called it the pregnant plot. The palace reshuffled! Not the pregnancy plot! Called Emperor! Okay, he had a heart attack because he found out that the chair was for him in the hotel room. What's Li Tai say? Oh, he's jealous? Yeah, no, she's supposed to be his consort, so she's like, I slept with your son.
What?
Wrong scene, that's from the next arc? Oh my god, spoilers! Spoilers! Li Tai's mad that his dad gets the chair, but he's not even in the room. Yup. Alright, we already did this one. I haven't been talking to Gao Yang, so I feel like if I say, Gao Yang told me to be here, that's... You know what? You know what? Yes. Gao Yang told me to. This is gonna be the most verifiable lie.
慢着！你说什么？
陛下，妾想替高阳公主完成一个心愿。高阳公主一直想给陛下做一双新的靴子。
Oh, shoot, the boots!
父皇以往的靴子都是
Wait, is this actually the right answer?
父皇已经穿的
Is it soup?
但也已经磨旧了，所以啊，我要做一双新的靴子送给父皇。
公主曾偷偷嘱咐我，过来量尺寸。如今公主郁郁寡欢，妾真的很想替她完成这个心愿。
It's not soup, it's boots.
原想着借送汤的机会。
Was that actually the right answer for the wrong reasons? I forgot about the shoes.
要给朕做靴子吗？
妾不敢欺瞒，妾知道。
I would never lie to you, Your Majesty.
心血如新时，父女之间芥蒂终究会过去，一切都来得及重新开始。我知道我在赌眼前之人对自己
All the sweat.
有没有一点愧疚？
Oh, he feels guilt, 100%.
这或许是我此时唯一的一点设计。
Oh, it's just like torture class.
罢了，今日所议之事悬而未决，下去吧，谨言慎行。
高阳
，Let's go！
又救了我一次，谢陛下不杀之恩，妾知道该怎么做。
Let's go! The boots with the fur. You like to give him the soup?
你并不知道，杨淑妃安排的死局，却阴差阳错的让你被朝堂之中的宰相们真正认识。这些宰相将成为你往后的宿敌。
There's narration happening.
亦或是臂膀。
Oh, okay, we're okay. This is. I was worried this was death narration.
我原以为他好歹能顾念一点血肉亲情。 可没想到，
Okay.
他竟如此急不可耐。我此时安然无恙，杨淑妃定会因计谋败露而出杀招。
I think the chicken soup is just like actually just multiple chickens. It's just 10 pounds of chicken breast and some water.
你说什么？我这个外甥女真是……
你说什么？
若如此，武才人定会猜到此事是主子。
What happened?
是我的赏花宴，赏花宴后。
Chicken water, yep. Last fun before death. What the?
昭儿未必还能躲得过。
昭儿，如今生死迫在眉睫，我们该怎么办？
杨淑妃如日中天，或许只有借刀杀人。
We're not strong enough. How can we gain strength? Borrow a blade? Who's the sharpest tool to take down Consort Yang? Consort Wei's got no connections. Liu Shi, though... She's got... rhyme, reason, motivation? She thinks she's smart, which is not good. Is the toxic best friend coming in clutch? Is Consort Wei connections or a scapegoat? I don't know what connections she has. Like, he just thinks she's hot. That's why he didn't kill her. So I don't think... She just really cares about, like, her dog. I mean, she hates Consort Yang. Like, these two hate Consort Yang. I don't see why she would be a good option, which is why I'm gonna choose her.
曾经那个江才人，韦贵妃因电花之事降罪于他，但并未取其性命，是杨淑妃命人杀了他。你说的对。
You know?
弹劾韦氏宗族的群臣中，江尚书的确出了不少力。
I forgot that was what happened there.
给他女儿报仇。
一旦江家发
See
现
there, Pro?
他们恨错了人，一定会想方设法对付淑妃。
Okay.
你即刻给江家写了一封密信，信中告知江尚书其女当年之死的真相。她并非死于韦贵妃之手，
Is this gonna
而是
work?
死于杨淑妃的算计。你相信，江才人和你皆会等到你们的正义。
No way. No, no, this has to turn into soup.
甚是娇媚动人呐。他身旁是谁呀？应该是他的外甥女吴才人。
It has to be soup.
淑妃，这些日子你为姨母操办这赏花宴，辛苦了。今日宴会结束后，姨母打算亲自下厨。
Oh, no, she's gonna make me soup. She's gonna make me soup. She's gonna make me soup. I mean, as far... Oh, scary music.
你这是？
赵儿啊，我亲
No,
自送你一程。
你姨母亲手为你做的桂花羹。
你入了黄泉，见到
soup
江才人，
again.
也记得告诉他当年的
Of
真
course,
相。
see, yep. Yep.
不要！
Oh, 不好. Glub glub. Consort Yang of Elegance already decided to kill you after the assembly. What's cooler is that as soon as your letter reached the Jiang family, they decided to side with the more powerful Consort Yang of Elegance. See? I knew this would not be. The letter wasn't even intercepted. In the end, the justice you wanted was buried with you beneath those sinful walls. Like, they had no... Nice job killing our daughter. We respect that. Yeah, that was such a long lead up to dying. Sow a seed of justice now until sprout into an osmanthus tree. By next autumn, your blood's gonna spice up Consort Elegance's osmanthus soup. Oh, thanks. What do we have for her? Consort Yang, what do you say?
今年的桂花羹比往年更甜。
Lordy. Had me in the first half. All right. His Majesty's not gonna listen. Like, good luck on that. Good freaking luck. I want to choose the best friend because I'm hoping that that's gonna do her in.
狱中的刘希，
如果他有杀人的机会，恐怕他最想杀的只有你。
Oh, dang.
还是再想想别的人选。
Oh, okay. Okay, well, that doesn't lead into... At least Auntie is like, no, that's not gonna work, honey. Okay, well, Consort Wei. I guess, because, like... It's been a hot minute. I don't think I have anything that I could give to His Majesty to be like, yo, Yang sucks. Especially since he just... You know?
韦贵妃。
Wei Guifei.
是的那把刀。
Wei Guifei.
这把刀已经没了锋芒。
Oh.
只要有足够的恨意，就算没有锋芒的刀，也能致命。
That's so true. Okay, Wei Guifei. Oh no, she has to brush her own hair. That must be so difficult for her. Uni. Oh, what is it?
是想要我性命？
我不是来杀你的。
那你可以走。
It's just turned into a fighting
这些
game.
年你独得陛下恩宠，可我知道，你心里根本没有陛下。
废话可真多。
韦氏一族覆灭，你被囚禁于此，可你什么都不要，只要一只狗。大家都在猜想为什么，我想，你是因为女儿吧？
Oh. Oh. Daughter.
月儿说，她想娘亲了。
The matching. Oh no, the secret daughter.
月儿的项链。
You put it on your dog?
是月儿的项链。你找到它了？它在哪？
没想到吧，最后我还是先你一步找到了它。你苦苦追寻这么多年，到头来竟是一场空。
你要做什么？
哦，
我求你放过月，你让我做什么都可以。我求你放过他。皇上是你的，荣宠也是你的，贵妃之位，皇后之位也是你的。我求求你，我求求你放过月儿。 你放过他！
既然月儿那么想念她的娘亲，而她的娘亲最爱的就是这牡丹花，于是本宫便派人在她的额头上刻了一朵牡丹花。月儿死得好惨啊！她满面鲜血，一直在惨叫：“月儿好疼，月儿好疼！”
No, her HP bar. How are we? Okay, no, she. We can have a turnaround victory. We can.
别忘了给她。
She still has HP. We can make a comeback.
开始了，众臣夫人们都在等着呢。本宫
almost one shot. That's crazy. Time to juggle. Oh, look, she has some semblance of emotion. You wiped your beauty mark off.
门不要锁，路上都打点好。
是。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the ant! That was the other ant!
美不胜收啊！是是，真是不愧是杨淑妃办的赏花宴。杨淑妃真是可爱。
Oh, she deceived me too. That's.
她身旁是谁呀？应该是她的外甥女奴才。淑妃来了。
Twin plot. Wait, I'm confused. Okay. This is the actual consort Yang. The person that was just there was her twin sister that she had locked up in the Cold Palace, whose face got ruined, but we restored her face with that the magic cream that we got her.
谢姨母。
Oh! So that's why she was so emotional leaving the gate, because she's actually a nice, good person, but she was pretending to be her messed up and evil sister. Consort Wei is approaching. Oh boy! Those are twins? Not her. So Consort Yang had a twin sister. They were both trying to become consort to the emperor at the same time. And her sister gained favor. So, was that the pendant we faked last episode? I think it was. Is her daughter dead? No. I think we did find her daughter, but we didn't kill the daughter. Because Siren Wu, our main character there, has been pretty good about not killing people that don't deserve it. That was to rile her up. So the gate was left unlocked. We gave her a weapon. Yang has the beauty mark while her sister doesn't. Yes. So she wiped the beauty mark off of her face for us to see as the viewers that this is the sister that was locked up, whose face was messed up, but her face is healed. So she's been helping plot with Siren Wu because they said that this is a blade that needs to be sharpened, right? So we had to give her motive. So telling her, oh, your daughter was tortured to death and called out for you. And here we made this peony themed hairpin, right? So we're instigating her to murder messed up auntie, soup aunt. And I totally did it, yes. A crucible of life and death too. Oh, she's got the regen! She's got the regen! Consort Way's closing in fast. Act all chummy with Consort Yang. Get the hell out of there! Oh no! I probably, oh yeah. Oh no, dying! Yeah, of course you would do that. Dang, not the tag out. That tells you the type of person the auntie is. Oh, glub glub. In that do or die moment, don't just stand there. Oh, oop, my bad. Attempted murder? No, it was attempted murder of Yang. Actual murder of Siren Wu. Get out. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm backing up. Wait, that clued her in? You couldn't move faster? You couldn't move faster? What the heck? Girl. Okay, that's a skill issue. With thorough investigation, your connection with Consort Yang Jr. was exposed. Dang. Uh-oh. Oh, death.
传淑妃的话，你们二人中，只要有一人能杀了对方，活着的那位便能离开这里。
The survivor can leave?
若半刻时辰后，你们还是不能动手的话，那就可以一起去死了。
It's a battle royale.
孩子，一定要好好活下去。
Oh, it's not even a battle royale.
姨母。
Mingjing kept her promise and spared your life, but no one ever saw you again. The auntie in the Jiangxi Palace, a new disfigured madwoman is left behind. Oh, so you didn't even get to leave. Unless, wait, it was implying that the other, No, yeah. So you just get locked in there forever. You take her place. Where are you? Where did you go? Dang, so the Emperor? No. This is the right storyline. I just need to... I need to throw her into the path. She killed herself. Yeah, she killed herself.
这儿有好多话想跟你说。自入宫以来，这儿最感谢的就是姨母了。只可惜，我不止一个姨
母。That's... Oh, press fast.
去死吧！
Dang, you hold her down. Oh, one hit. Oh, wait, she still has a little bit left. Oh, she's so happy. Oh, yippee, yay!
月儿，娘亲替你报仇了，月儿。月儿，你看见了吗？姨母，姨母，你怎么了？
Oh, Auntie, you're hurt.
沈御医，娘替你报仇了。
不才人，臣已为淑妃上好了药，可淑妃尚
stabilized。
王后需卧床静养。
多谢御医。
Uh-oh.
姨母有太多要嘱咐我的事情，你们都出去。
Oh, Auntie has so many things to tell me. Auntie has so many things to tell me. Calm down, Auntie.
还没说完呢。还记得刚入宫的时候，第一次见到姨母，花朝夜宴，赵儿几乎丧命，是姨母为赵儿求来生计。姨母像耀眼的星辰，赵儿仰望着姨母，就像姨母现在仰望着我。姨母也曾教赵儿要有3颗心。
小心、耐心、狠心，任何人都不可以信任。
Never trust anyone.
可赵儿和小姨母不同，赵儿从一开始就不曾相信过姨母。姨母是不是心里觉得奇怪？擅闯陛下议政之所这么大的罪名，赵儿却毫发无伤。被幽禁冷宫的韦贵妃又是怎么被放出来的？又为何豁出性命也要杀了呢？放心。 这一切的疑惑，我都不会为你解答。
Oh, you get no closure.
这么多年，姨母自以为利用了赵儿，实则是赵儿一直借助姨母的力量，除去了这皇宫之中一个个的碍眼的人。所以今日，赵儿要亲自送姨母最后一程。
Oh, she can't even scream because she can't.
梦境。 已经上路了。
Oh shoot! Replacement. Good, Auntie.
姐姐，你可还记得我们有多久没见了？整整。
She's been counting every single day.
姐姐，你告诉我，可有一天后悔过？
On her deathbed? No regrets? That was really sharp, jeez.
从今往后，我就是你。
Oh, victory. Mission complete. Before long, outsiders believe Consort Yang's injuries gradually healed, while Consort Yang Jr. passed away in Jiangxi Palace from her chronic illness. In the eyes of others in the palace, just another mad consort was gone. No one cared, no one grieved. Only you knew. Aunt had sealed her fate in the grave she dug with her own hands. Sheesh!
暗宫归，被此鸩酒。这个曾经不可一世、宠冠6宫的韦贵妃，上路的这杯酒。
Received your final cup of wine.
真好啊！马上我就能见到月儿了。
We're not gonna tell her, right? We're not telling her, right? Okay, all right. Well, by the way, she's okay. Bye. Very fast acting soup. I don't know where they get, like, ancient China must have had, like, the instant kill poison. Oh, I get to choose? I mean, and it's not a QTE. It's not. She's just gonna be gasping for blood there. Okay, all right. I did see like me being added in the chat with people trying to like give fun fact information. I was reading it. While there's an active drama playing in front of me, I'm not gonna be able to like look away because then I miss things, you know? So, Silvani, first of all, thanks for the raid. We were quite in the middle of a disaster happening. Kai pointed out that the twin empresses are played by, twin consorts are played by the same actress. So she was playing both characters there. But she should know. She could, yeah, I can twist the knife and let her know. But the other thing was the gloating that Aunt pretending to be other Aunt said was essentially that, oh, you got your own daughter branded and killed, right? That was just a fun fact for chat. I didn't mean to pull you out of the story. Yeah, no, Leo was the one that was trying to get my attention on it. Leo, I appreciate it, but if I'm in the middle of watching, it's for chat to pay attention to. If it's in the middle of, if stuff's happening on screen and I'm looking over and like reacting to chat, then I'm gonna be like, hey guys, what's going on, you know? So, the smile is beautiful, thank you. I wanna see if it gets me killed too. I wanna tell her. By the way, UA's okay.
他也许还活着。
A satisfaction +9? Okay, she smiled. Okay, that was the right thing to do. That was the right thing to do. That's not how fighting games work. Oh, profile update Uni. Oh no, who gets her dog? Do I get her dog?
入宫多年，恍然回望。 一切早已翻天覆地。昔日不可一世的韦贵妃，为后位不择手段，为女儿机关算尽。可后位未得，女儿未归，她的这一生，开场和落幕，都像她最爱的牡丹，明艳耀目，轰轰烈烈。而引你入宫，教你成长，送你末路的姨母杨淑妃。
Tried to end my life multiple times. Ended my life with soup multiple times.
终被棋子反噬，掘墓之人终埋在自掘的坟墓中。你终于一步步亲手破除了这太极宫中 笼罩在你身影之上的阴霾。
Is there anybody that wants her dead alive
在无
currently?
数个死局中求生，在黑暗中拼死，为自己闯出了一条新的路。原来，帝王的恩宠，从来都不是这波诡云谲的宫中。
The friend in jail? Yeah, but she's in jail. Like,
未来的路该怎么走？
the ministers like view her as an
还是
annoyance.
萦绕在你心间。
Like the chancellor's maybe, but do you want to step into consort Wei's or consort Yang's shoes? Not my thing. I do actually. I want to see what consort Yang was thinking.
更会比他们走得长远。
If tougher enemies pop up down the line, are you gonna flinch? maybe a little. Princess Gao Yang isn't exactly happy with you. It's not that she's happy, she's like more along the lines of like, we're now no contact. No flinching.
再强大的对手都绝非不可战胜，我不会退缩。
If push comes to shove, would you hurt the people you're tight with to keep climbing? Oh no. But we're in the thing. Not with the music swelling. Will I betray my friends? No. But you're gonna have to.
我不愿伤害任何亲近之人。
Are you questioning any of your moves? Yeah? What about Ryuer? I would never. I can't even hear her anymore. The music is so loud. But now there's no turning back.
当时的你还不知道。
What you didn't know then was that fate was already shifting. Uh-oh.
大唐即将改天换地，前路漫漫，一切还未结束。
I would never let Ryuer get hurt. She's the most precious being. Oh! Finally! Yay!
魏王殿下因为媚娘被禁足，还未来得及谢过殿下。
Oh, the handsome man.
若不是魏王相助，媚娘怕是早就
Prince Backstab has made it. Oh, any reward? Oh,
原来四哥助人是为了求回报吗？
He was flirting with me, you idiot! Uh-oh. Two princes.
赵儿，
It's just like the song.
九弟，多日未见，你何时和父皇的近侍女官如此相熟？
Go away, Ninth.
四哥刚刚解除禁足，如今该关心的不是我与武才人，
Oh, this is the biggest
而是
battle
设法
yet.
重得父皇欢心才是。
有九弟在，真的会放手，让四哥更进一步。
就算我放手，四哥就能赢吗？有些事
If I stepped aside, would you actually have a victory? Yes, he would. This is ancient China politics.
不到最后一刻，没有人知道结局会是什么。
This scene should also shift into a fighting game.
眼前针锋相对的两个人正为未来博弈，可他们不知道的是
，Neither of them realized.
竟会是改变他们未来的那个人。
I want my no, Matt. They're the brothers. Matt. No coffin of Andy and Lele with the two princes. No, 91% for my trait sketch. Clear on right and wrong, faces adversity head on, wild imagination, ambitious, sweet talker, bottled up. Why do those look like that? Love okay. Sometimes self-conflicted, deep empathy. Bringing Yan Zhao into the palace was the biggest mistake of my life. You have been blocked! Princess Goya! I always knew Siren Moon would make it this far. You stole my... I'm just gonna screenshot this real quick. I'm just gonna... listen, Princess Gaoyang, I'm a siren. Like, what am I supposed to do? Watch from afar, heartbreaking bonus video. Okay, ready for some heartbreak? Oh, is it Emperor watching Princess Gaoyang? Oh, I feel so bad. Are you filled with soup today? Oh, very much. I already had soup today.
且知道，陛下和公主都是最在乎彼此的，心血如心事，父女之间芥蒂终究会过去，一切都来得及重新开始。
Not that. Oh, okay. That was it. Truly heartbreaking to see the dad who makes terrible, like, dad decisions about his daughter, feeling sad about his daughter being depressed forever, sad forever. Oh, His Majesty's sick. Oh, the Emperor's dying. Oh no. Prince Daddy issues? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mods, we're gonna have to kill this man. That's Emperor Daddy issues to you. Sheesh! Also, thank you for the raid. Saluna. Oh boy. Do you call Princess Gaoyang to see her father one last time? I'm blocked! You think she's gonna let me? Wanted to play this game for a while. It's great to see you play it. Oh, this has been great. Yeah, I'll call her. I'll call Gaoyang. Yep. Yeah, she hates me. I'm gonna be like, hey, haha, last time we talked, he died. I got another death on the line for you, princess. Well, that's where we're different, Princess Gaoyang. Excerpt from the Old Book of Tang. May Emperor Taizong died in Hanfeng Palace, age 52. Final edict decreed the crown prince succeed him. Oh, except for Zhu Hui. That's one of our friends. Okay. It was written, Princess Gaoyang cried without mourning. Makes sense. God. Well, at least we lied to him. God, now we're gonna have to kill the Emperor. This is gonna be a little difficult. Emperor mommy issues. No. Was sent far away to his fiefdom. By himself? In front of the CGI capital? Oh. Oh, to the temple. Oh. Oh, she's bald now.
速速集合，行出家礼，
成何体统，还不速速带下去
！I don't want to be a nun. Another new name added to the list.
先帝的才人，你都敢动我！放我出去！他们怎么敢这么对先帝的嫔妃？别怕，我在。
感业寺的大门向来只进人不出人，既入此门，往后余生便与凡尘断去一切牵绊。往后再无锦绣华服，只有青灯古佛，请诸位安心为先帝祈福。
陛下驾崩后，一直有一个问题萦绕在我的心间，我不明白，为何要为了一个男人的死，葬送我们所有人的余生。
Why must our lives be ruined because a man is gone?
将此信帮我送入宫中，送给杨太妃。
Oh, she has to cut wood?
能助我离开。
这么简单的活儿，居然做了一夜，还没干完。看来武才人还未适应这个新身份啊。
Into the water.
我们一同入感业寺，本应相互帮衬。你这是做什么？
What is that supposed to be?
我们好好对待你。
Oh, bullies in nun bullies? You're staring at a oh, that's a steamed bun. Okay, it's gross now. I'll head up the kitchen for something else. It's fine. Pick it up and chow down. Tummy issues. Yeah, she tore off the. It's still edible. Yeah, it's just dirt. Extra flavor, just like the Rackling said yesterday. Extra protein.
时光流转，我在感业寺已逾半年。
6 months.
这些日子我给姨母写的信，全都石沉大海。我知道是有人刻意为之。
Her notes aren't getting out. Dang.
他在那儿呢。
My bucket!
武才人，你来和我们说说，为何有人容不下你？
哦，
是谁给你们的胆子，敢如此欺辱明空？
Yeah, leave Ming Kong alone.
抄写经书10卷。
10 scrolls. Mods, make them write 10 scrolls.
明空，来，快起来，慢点。可有受伤？
多谢夏女官相救。
我乃是奉命统管感业寺女官，自然会禀公。
No corpse, not actually.
可是胳膊受伤了，看看，怎么会伤得这么重啊
？Is that a bruise? Oh, good medicine. Oh, they have new names. Yeah, because every time that you change your job, apparently you get a new name in China. Fun fact, Kai's first name was Robert, and then he went to elementary school and his name got changed to Billy Joe, and now at his current job, he's Kai. Yuri? Maybe. Oh, she's noticed my items. Uh-oh. Why is she noticing my items? Hello? Hello?
其实啊，我和你一样，在这感业寺里的日日夜夜，没有一日不是与孤独为伴。让你愿意一直陪着我，没有人再敢欺负你了。
Oh, she's leaning. She's going in. Some under the table rules get thrown at you. How do you play it? Slam the door on that nonsense. Hold up. Is this a deal? Hell yeah. Agree like it's a noble. It's the noble thing to. This is a. Hell yeah. Kiss.
还望女官疼惜啊。好，咱们呀可以互相的。
We can cherish each other. Oh. Hey yo. Hey yo.
便已弥足珍贵。换一种活法也未尝不可。
This was an option? Oh, fresh start! A long life stretches out holding hands and growing old together. You can just have a happy Yuri route? It's a good end? Secret lesbians.
此刻，
What about the prince? What about the prince? You broke the prince's heart. Amazing. This ain't about him. This ain't about him. Unspoken rules. Sheesh. I agree. Was this gonna put us down Yuri route 2?
夏女官，你干什么？明空倾慕夏女官多时。
Oh, admiration zoned.
那我们还等什么？
Oh, never mind. It's back to Yuri. You get 2 Yuri options. After that, some old friends came for you at Ganya Temple. When they saw you happy with official Xiao, they left with blessing. Sparks flying both ways. Looks like you're catching feelings again. There's an even 2 Yuri endings.
还能这样吗？我一整个羡慕住了。
Wait, you can just do that? Okay, Siren Chi, maybe you should look at women.
跨越一切桎梏的旷世绝恋剧场正在上映。
I love that defies all fate. All right, just as heaven mandated, 2 happy Yuri endings. That's crazy. Dang, we gotta break her heart. Gotta break her
夏
heart.
女官，你干什么？我还有活，我先走了。你
Dang.
别忘了，你这辈子都逃不出凯耶斯。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, now we got the yandere Yuri route. And the boys just, yeah, boys get doomed yaoi, girls get happy lesbians.
明空意欲联络4外之人，所有人罚跪至子时。
我们并未犯错，为何也要一起受罚？
Uh-oh.
你们皆是先帝嫔妃，本就是一体
Group punishment.
便当同房。
真是被你害死！
今日我已是法外开恩，从先帝驾崩的那刻起，你们所有人就只能留在这里。
All of you belong here forever.
早就定。
武媚娘，你连认命都学不会吗？
Now everyone hates her. Great.
怎么了？可是烫伤了，让我看看。
Man, she just goes for like all the
皮肤
girlies.
娇嫩，这万一要是留下什么疤痕，那可就不好了。我房间里面有药，不如随我回房吧。
Yuri heaven.
走吧。
Dang, it's the Yuri temple. All right. She stole the Yuri ending.
因残忍是最激烈反抗的那个，可如今，他是妥协了，认命了吗？
I don't know, maybe she just found happiness.
听说了吗？学会在宫中没了。什么？
Uh-oh.
对于徐姐姐早逝的命运，其实一切早有征兆。
春柔，喝点药吧。
Oh no.
心思是治不好的。
Broken heart can't be healed.
徐姐姐，即便先帝走了，你也要为了自己好好活下去。
元昭。
She loved the emperor?
爱过一个人吗？当你遇到那个人的时
候 What?
便会明白了。陛下待我真心，他如今走了，我怎能独活于世？这便是我的命。
徐姐姐欣然接受了自己的宿命。
这位妹妹，我们住一套吧。
Her standards were on the floor. Goodness
而其他人在这
gracious.
宿命中，或选择了顺从，
我要这件，
或选择了反抗，但终究在命运的强压下，选择了随波逐流。
你们的命早就定了。
武媚娘，你连认命都学不会吗？
认命。是啊，这世间的女子，只要认命。
No! No, it's road to Empress, not road to Yuri monk.
所以我要认命吗？
You're not even Yuri anymore. Are you gonna lie down? What?
Oh. 不
No way. No way.
绝不要认命。什么人？
And ain't no way. The tease. Oh, she made it. She made it. Let's go.
是谁做的？主子告诉我，我去杀了他。西西，
Do not execute people. Thank you.
一时被困在局中，是可怜的行尸走肉罢了。
They're not like a living dead. No, they're actually quite happy. They're getting into really like happy relationships actually. If it wasn't Road to Empress, we could go for a Road to Yuri Monk, because those were two good endings. Pivotal choice. In the days ahead, you want stay and practice until you stand at the pinnacle. Go back to the palace, claw your way to the top. Leave this place for the palace. We're clawing. The road to Empress. It says up here. Palace.
定住主子一臂之力。谢谢你，西西。可如今他登上帝位，千头万绪，政务繁杂，而我这个曾经的故人，我想赌一赌。
An old friend, more than old friend. It's been 6 months.
见理智一面，主子，不久后便是先帝的继承，陛下也会来感谒4周。主子若欲回宫，
Wait, if you take away the N and the E from Ganye Temple,
但愿我的选择没有错。
it tells you what the we should have known. Just take away the N and the E. We know what temple it is.
丝纷纷，憔悴之礼，为义君。不信比来，
Hit it right under our noses. How could we know? It was always there. The foreshadowing. Oh shoot. Okay. All right.
3日后，帮我送一个信物给陛下。是，主子。
Stop coming up with it, making up conspiracy theories. It's not made up. It's real.
知道了。
Lady Yugi or Lady Yuri? Okay. Oh.
五元诏，别来无恙。
What?
刘希，怎么，我来看你很吃惊？你知道是谁把我从牢里放出来的吗？是高阳，你曾经最好的朋友。
高阳？
不可能！如若不是高阳，我如何穿得这身上宫衣裳？他特命我来感谒寺，好生对待。
这是他们欺辱我的。
Oh my god！
如今时过境迁了，你却还对我如此念念不忘。
若非你父亲当年的诬陷，我父亲怎会郁郁含恨而终？你父亲欠我们刘家的。
Yeah, see, she blames her family for her family going under.
你的那些痴心妄想，难道不比我更疯？
你在胡言乱语些什么？
I'm literally a monk. Leave me alone.
这个东西
No! My umbrella! It's flammable! No!
哎呀，这伞上的诗真是情意满满，就这么付之一炬，可真是叫人心疼。
Can we kick her down the stairs?
的那些信为什么没有回音吗？因为那些信都跟这把伞一样，灰飞烟灭了。一个痴心妄想、不清楚自己身份的可怜人，我要看着你被陛下忘记、厌弃，失去一切希望。哦，对了，陛下不日便要来此，我会告诉下女官，明空欲闭关修行时。
No, 10 days of meditation.
你想见之
No. Go Young! Bruh! Hi, lady. Thanks for the raid. Stuff is going down. Come on, Buddha. Come on, Buddha. How goes the drama? Well, I got blocked by my best friend. I killed my aunt. I'm a monk now and bald. And we had 2 good Yuri endings though, so that was nice. And here's Emperor mommy issues. Ex-bestie is having us bullied, yep. In another timeline, the lady in the black hat was our wife. Oh, sentenced to 10 days of secluded meditation. There's a guard blocking the door. This is your only chance to get to Li Ji. What's the plan? Slip the hairpin to the nun to pass to him? Scream his name! Bust through! Wait, there was something I did want to check. Does anybody here know Chinese? Nope. Define no. We'll see if this works.
皇帝妈妈的问题。
No, that's incorrect. That's incorrect. Hang on. Okay, wait. Mommy issues.
母子关系问题。
Okay, so he should be... Emperor...
皇帝母子关系问题。
That should be Emperor mommy issues? Very important that we know what his actual title is, right? Hopefully somebody else after this, like, who knows, not grammatically correct. What would it be then, Kai? Like, what order? Would it be with Huangdi at the end?
The Emperor's mother-son relationship.
母子关系问题皇帝。
Just end with Wang? Oh. So this?
母子关系问题皇。
Is that correct? Address the emperor properly. Mouthy, but maybe?
母子关系问题皇。
母子关系问题皇。Bisha. Can you make it louder?
母子
I can, but then I have to turn down the game volume again.
母子关系问题皇。
How? How? Why not the other one? Because that's the wrong. It has to have just Huang at the end. Maybe this is correct. I'll need somebody that knows Chinese that can help me out afterwards. Wait! I'll ask Xiaoan. My boyfriend is native Chinese, but he's at work. I'll ask him, see if I get a response. Oop, thank you, Arcade. Chinese Canadian, but I don't understand some of it, sadly. I'm like white bread, so I don't even have like I can say how, bu hao, Bianci, Biane, 谢谢, Fang Pi. You know, so the order of the words most of the time is reversed, but my Chinese is weak and more than a decade old. It's okay. We'll see. We'll see if we can source some Chinese from people. Goodness gracious. Don't you have like a dozen native Chinese speakers in your Princess Carrie harem? Bobui is term of endearment mothers say to their most special older. Oh, so Bobui Wang would be a good option too. I see. No, what as Grave and I like to say, Weigelren. There's probably a Chinese slang for mommy issues. Yeah, that's the main thing. Anyways, I feel like this would be the most uproarious and probably like the worst option to choose, so... Oh. Bisha! Oh, sheesh! Achieved mission! Let's go! He kicked the door in! It worked! It worked! I'm sorry I made fun of your mommy issues. No, this is because I properly addressed him. You felt greater upheaval still lay ahead. Trailer? What? End of Road to Empress?
入宫的路可还好走？
你向来都知道自己想要的事。
What? There's a second game? Is the sequel? Wait, this Road to Empress 1 doesn't even end with you getting to the end of the road?
前一刻上听莺声燕语，但说没就没了。邪令君上，何不扑杀？这就是你口中的臣子本分。
I know 2 is out now.
朝堂行扣儿戏。
祸国妖女啊！祸国妖女！
Oh, baddie outfit. Your fate is written by your own end.
选了不一样的路，是否会有不一样的人生？
我给你打上。
Click to kill? Sword fighting? Final results. All right, let's see. Okay, so it is 16 chapters. Trait sketch, 100%. What do we got? You've cleared the game and your report is ready. Check it out now. Oh, I get a little thing. Oh, it's cute. Wait, Datura, isn't that like really, really poisonous? Isn't that the plant that kills you? Like, doesn't it cause severe hallucinogenics and, like, poison? Used in the soup, most likely. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? If it was Datura that they were using for the poison, that would be, like the Datura. Small yet potent. Oh. Guys, I don't know if I want to play Road to Empress 2. You don't need to read more, it's perfect. Why not? Small yet hello. Long valued of medicine despite its toxicity, but you don't seek attention, but provide steady healing support to those around you. Your strength lies in quiet constancy, like this ancient remedy that has eased suffering for centuries by killing. Oh, empathic, introvert, polished. Damn, they really did a whole one on that. Damn. In love, you offer warmth and security. You are a steady, sincere, and fully committed. Though not always romantic in obvious ways, your devotion shows through action. Your love is deep and lasting and becoming more valued over time. At work, you combine the precision of a craftsman with the quiet strength of a guardian. You thrive in roles that require independence and focus, working with humility and steady resolve. For you, success isn't about momentary glory. It's about long-term growth and quiet mastery. You're not one to rush instead, but you take your time to refine your skills and steadily build your value. In social settings, you come across as calm and unhurried, preferring harmony over confrontation. Your gentle, open-hearted nature earns you quiet respect among friends. While you may not go out of your way to expand your social circle, your sincerity naturally draws kindred spirits to you. Dang, this is like very... This is a really good personality report. Clocked you good. Yeah. Did the game do a personality test based on your responses? Yes. Why is polished off center? I don't know. Oh, okay. Slacker employee, what the? Okay, so this is all three of these. Clever and resourceful. You solve problems smartly, standing your ground without seeming calculating. This wise approach builds up your credibility and reputation over time. When surprises happen, you adapt wisely, finding the right balance between flexibility and conviction. You have clear goals and are steadily working towards them. When faced with setbacks, you adjust your strategy while maintaining a strong sense of ambition. Dang. You're not the first streamer I've seen play this that say the ending report was scarily accurate to them. Yeah. Keep a low profile at work, focusing your tasks without drawing attention. However, when it matters, you step up and let your skills shine. Steady pace, ensuring reliability. When urgent tasks arise, you increase your pace slightly to allow room for feedback and revisions. You excel at identifying opportunities in times of change. With quick thinking and flexible strategy, rise to challenges, expand your comfort zone, and pursue personal development. Yeah, in interaction with superiors, you focus on clear, transparent reporting rather than offering unsolicited advice, ensuring alignment and avoiding miscommunication. Dang, like that's all very like... How many options are there that you can get? Love stamina potion. Wow. Pragmatic, independent, open-minded. Interesting. There's so much reading. Socially inclined. Fortune tips. Wear yellow or pink. Oh. A journey into the mountains can help you recharge and rise above emotional lows. Ah, to the mountains! Dang. I have horrible news about Road to Empress 2. I heard that there's going to be DLC for my chosen prince. I don't know what current ratio means. Tangerine Pereira is my partner. Is there like a full list of all of the ones that you can see? It's a deliriant instead of a hallucinogen, and the hallucinations it causes can recur years after the first look. Yeah. Who needs astrology? We got Road to Empress. For real. I want to see the other ones. Here's my word cloud. Wow. That's unfortunate. I know like a lot of the Chinese games have been dang. Do they have what all the other ones you get are? Or can you only see the one? Decisions are influenced by the desired flow, which may simplify or exaggerate real things, blah, 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 blah. This report is for reference only. Adapt to your current circumstances. I don't think there's a master list of results you can get. Oh, that's not even the full report, top right? Yeah. Well, that makes sense that you would need to get the entire thing. Oh, Arcade Jock, what was your answer? Mommy issues is needing defining as it's not a common term in Chinese. Shoutout did reply. He said that it might be this.
皇帝妈宝男.
You know what? That does make sense. Emperor Mama's boy. I got pepino melon. Interesting. They have personality report for if you go through the entire game without dying once? I'm sure. Could you ask them to check if it could be shortened to that? Okay, let's see. Let's see, because there's going to be DLC for Road to Empress 2. I'm just going to check. The actual page on stuff. Because they don't have a disclosure about it on the Steam page. Dang, that's a bummer. Don't think there will be a DLC? For Li Tai's route? In Road to Empress 2? It was a face replacement for legal reasons. It's also in the traditional pieces. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like some of the... Did I miss the ending? So Road to Empress 1 does not end with the complete thing. So people are saying that, people are saying that Road to Empress 2 is not as good. There's a mix of 4 different reports you can get for the ending to Road to Empress. I see. This ends in the second game. That's what it sounds like. I'm looking at like some of the negative reviews. And they said that like a lot of the people say that for Road to Empress 2 that the AI use is abysmal. Large part of the main ending is an AI generated scene. Very sad. Yeah. And it's not declared on the page either. So sad after they made all the live action scenes. Yeah. They ran out of time. The final chapter's a lot of AI. Then just don't... Then just delay it. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people have very negative thoughts on stuff. Could have just released it in parts. Yup. Oh, supposedly one of the actors is blacklisted in China for tax evasion, so they had AI over their face. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the fact that there's no disclosure on it, and also it looks like the Li Tai route that's advertised in the trailer is just completely doesn't exist. Actually, I had my boyfriend and 2 of his friends watch your first part of the playthrough and they loved it. Heck yeah! Dang! It could have been so cool. This could have been so cool. Ah, that's disappointing. Oh, supposedly the blacklisted actor's character was supposed to be quite central to the plot. People are speculating that the ending feels rushed and AI'd over because they had to trim out a lot of the scenes of the blacklisted actor. There's a Li Tai route, it's just really short. Yeah, but it's also missing a whole bunch of stuff that's in the thing. Soup is ruined. Yeah. At least I had fun with this part. Yeah. Dang. Couldn't they just delay it? Steam needs a report feature when the game breaks TOS. Yeah. There is one, just scroll down. Oh, is there? It's just under the social links? Not on my screen. Oh, the flag. Aha. Don't think it would have been just delayed. It probably would have been a dead project after losing a major actor that was heavily advertised. Yeah, no, I understand. I understand, like, that probably was a major issue. That's unfortunate. Yuri End is canon. We did have a good Yuri End. That was pretty fun. I think people don't realize how many games get closed out and don't see the light of day, so they thought, well, we'll get out of the door with AI. I wish that wasn't how it goes now. Yeah, and I also know that different culture-wise, I know that China's very invested into AI generation stuff. Game was delayed. They delayed to deal with the new blacklisted actress, with their options being recast and reshoot everything or fix the AI. They chose to fix the AI because Chinese culture doesn't. Well, the other thing, Kai, is that there's art in it that's generated as well. Like, if it was just face remapping, I could understand that but it's they actually have, I found screenshots, they have full on, instead of artist scenes, it's generated images for, like, illustrations. That's the main thing. They have like a couple scenes where they have soldiers running in and you can tell that that's not actually like soldiers running in. Like, if it would have just been a face replacement thing, I could be like, okay, you know what, I understand with that. But it's the art, because they have so many wonderful artists, and they couldn't just... The end is a slideshow of AI. Yeah. Man. Unless they fix it in the future, I guess we'll have to imagine how the game was supposed to end. Well, since it's based on a real historical figure, I'm sure that it actually, what a messed up day indeed. We don't have to imagine. Yeah, it's based off of a historical event. Can we have a stream where you read the Wikipedia page? History book learning time. We may never know how it goes for Wu Zetian. Yup. Chinese drama watch a long time. There is one, yeah, you know. Emperor Mama's Boy. Thank you, Omicron. Damn, maybe that stuff. I hope you're doing great. Thank you. No idea what's going on. Oh, just undisclosed. Road to Empress 1 was pretty solid, though, on them stories things. That was fun. Very dramatic. I got a bunch of, achievements. You gonna try to get any missed scenes? I don't know. I like leaving scenes for other people to see. Like the red dress over the green. True. But also, I could just play Dark Souls 2. I could play Dark Souls 2. Like, I don't need a completionist this one. I would like people to be able to play through. Oh my god. I'm on my headphone cable with my chair. Give me one moment. How did this... Like, I need to have a long enough cable, but it just somehow gets stuck underneath that. Anyways, I'm gonna put the BRB screen up. Be right back. I have returned. Also, Hobo, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. My wife is a native Mandarin speaker, and this was her translation for Emperor Mommy issues. Okay. Native Mandarin. Heck yeah. Okay, wait. Let's hear it with Google's
有严重恋母
severe Oedipus complex. Amazing.
妈宝情节的小皇帝
I like that one.
妈宝情节的小皇帝
That one is Little Emperor with a mama's boy complex. That's amazing. You know what? That's what I would go with. Perfection, in fact. All right, let me just set up the YouTube side so I can we can have a little bit of Kiara has her feet on her thumbnail. Girly pop. You excited for Densha Attack coming out tomorrow? Based off of how the gameplay looks, I cannot play that one. It will give me motion sickness. Yep. Like that, it looks like it's a very... Kiara's holding the football with her feet. Yep, right in the middle of the thumbnail. Yep, I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna open this up and look over it. Yep, she hates trains. No, I don't hate trains. It's just Densha Attack. Like, fast-paced movement one with... She hates trains. Okay, you know what, Sad? Here, I've got a good idea. I'll play Densha Attack. I'll make it through probably about 30 minutes, and then I will start throwing up on stream. But at the very least, you'll get to see me play for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to just lay down and not... Perfect. Mods, time sat out for 20 minutes. Like, every time that I can't actually play a game because of the fact that it's going to make me throw up, it frustrates me a lot. Like, I know people like to poke fun and be like, haha, bucket time and everything, but it's really, truly frustrating that I cannot play it. Like, I would love to. There are so many games that I would love to be able to play. But unfortunately, I have tried to play them and ended up throwing up and then being nauseous for the next 5 hours. I can't even play Minecraft. Like, I have a bunch of friends that constantly, there's VTuber collaborations for Minecraft, for everybody being like, oh, you want to play Minecraft? We could do Minecraft together, blah, blah, blah. Do you know how many events I've had to turn down because I'm like, oh, sorry, guys, I will literally not be able to play and just throw up. Like, it is the equivalent of Squidward looking out the window at SpongeBob and Patrick having fun. And me knowing that that's never going to be something possible for me. Into the cold palace? For real. Now I'm curious about flight sims. Cannot. I can't even watch people play them. Like, Ben was playing some game that had like flight sim stuff and he wanted to show me it because he was like, it's a really cool game, like I really like the story for it, I really like this game series, etc. I had to close my eyes after 3 minutes. What about mecha anime? Anime's fine. Oofers, yep. Anime's rarely POV. Yep. And even then when it is POV, it's not they get in trouble if people throw up watching their show, so. Imagine that one Hunger Games scene got you, though. I think Hunger Games was fine. Like, for movies and stuff, it's usually fine because it's a big, like, it's a big screen. So there's enough disconnect. Like, movies don't really do it. It's the games itself with the simulated movement, because it's the simulation in the movement itself that's the problem. I wonder if it got you in a 4D rig, it would help. It's the simulated movement itself. Would you be able to watch someone play games you can't play yourself? The problem is, in video games, the movement is simulated. Like I just said, it is the simulated movement which is the problem. So, real life stuff with real life cameras are not simulating any physics. There's no graphic simulation happening. It's real. There's nothing that your brain is looking at being like, oh, that's kind of off on that. Now, there have been sometimes during fight scenes when I've been watching like movies and stuff where you can tell that a character is substituted in as a CG character, or they put in CG characters for the fight itself, right? What level's your cleric? 2! Third-person games would generally be okay then? Third-person games are generally okay, except for when there is something off about the simulated movement. Now, VR does not cause a problem for me if everything is matching up with the movement that I am making. So one of the things that does mess it up for me is if it's the movement with the controller that makes your character walk around, that does me in. No, Furtree, my main thing was I just said that the problem with the video games versus movies was that the movement is simulated. I just said it. Teleporting less so? Teleporting less so, yes. So if you got on an omnidirectional treadmill, you'd be fine? Yes, as long as the movement on the treadmill was matching the movement that I'm doing in the game, yes. Curious about the 4D rig, the ones that spin and shake. The 4D rig, maybe, but it would have to be the actual directional movement would have to be believable in the rig. So if we keep Minecraft as an example, even playing in third person would be problematic still. The problem with the Minecraft stuff is the simulated physics. Because I know there are third person Minecraft mods, and I have tried those, but it's the camera movement itself, even in that third person, and also the field of vision. Minecraft's innate head bob doesn't help. I've used mods that disable that, and I still get sick playing it. I feel like chat is just going, what about games that simulate movement over and over again? It's... I wish there was an easier way for me to explain it. But This happens literally every single time it gets brought up, yes. Do you notice in dreams when physics are off? I do not dream. Even in third person, the camera's still locked to the character. It would need to be cinematic-esque smooth movement. Yeah, probably. View bobbing that doesn't match movement as an example. One of the things, yes. Would have thought you maybe dream in words like your thoughts since you have aphantasia. I don't see anything in my dreams. I don't dream. Sometimes if I have like anxiety, I wake up with a vague sense of some kind of like situation. Like I've had nightmares before, but for the most part, I wake up more emotional than not. The average you have to repeat, you have to do this in monthly motion sicknesses 10 times. Yeah. Is there a video short somewhere that explains motion sickness in video games? I don't think there is one because it's very unique per person that suffers from this. Anyways, I am going to move the YouTube over. I've made the next one. So this is the next one because I'm separating it out like a good streamer. So hopefully, if I hit the end stream button here, it should hopefully send y'all over to the next one. If it doesn't, it's right there. Hopefully, maybe.